What's up, squids? Welcome back to the channel. We are here at Muller Power Sports in Phillipsburg, New Jersey, and we are about to head in here and take a look at the 2023 Suzuki Hayabusa GSX1300. So before we get started, I want to give a special thanks to Muller Power Sports for allowing us to come in and film this bike. If it wasn't for these guys, we wouldn't be able to bring these videos to you, so I appreciate them very much. If you're in the area, you can come in and take a look at these bikes, and while you're here, just ask for Russ. Okay guys, we're not going to waste any more time. We're going to jump directly into this bike. This bike is rocking the 1340cc 4-stroke liquid cooled 4-cylinder engine and is fuel injected and carries the ride-by-wire throttle control, also equipped with a wet sump, and also carries a 6-speed transmission. Okay, let's take a look at the wheels. Both the front and the rear are rocking 17-inch wheels. Okay, let's move on to the front brakes. The front brakes are Brembo 4-piston twin disc, also equipped with ABS, and the rear is a Nissan 1-piston single disc, also rocking ABS. So that's a front Brembo 4-piston and a rear Nissan 1-piston. Okay, let's talk about the front suspension. The front suspension is made up of oil dampened coil spring inverted telescopic forks, and the rear is oil dampened coil spring with a single link style shock. Okay, so let's talk about seat height for shorter riders. This bike comes in at 31.5 inches. Okay, so let's use me as a reference. I am 5'10" with a 32-inch inseam, and you can see how I sit on this bike. My feet are flat on the ground, hardly bent, because this bike is really wide. It's not so much tall, but it is wide. If a view from the rear here, you can see that this bike comes with dual exhausts, one muffler left and one muffler right. So what's the curb weight of this bike? This bike comes in at a curb weight of 582 pounds. So if you're a longer distance rider, this fuel tank comes in at 5.3 gallons. So if you're a canyon carver and you like to lean this bike, the ground clearance on this bike is 4.9 inches with an overall height of 45.9 inches. So let's talk about some of the key features of this version 3 Hayabusa. This version of the Hayabusa comes with a comprehensive collection of electronic ride aids like cruise control and bi-directional quick shifter system. The constant mesh transmission can be shifted conventionally or with a bi-directional quick shifter system that allows the rider to select racing style, conventional style, or just casual clutchless shifting. The SIRS system, the Suzuki Drive Mode Selector Alpha system, provides the rider a choice of 3 factory presets and 3 ride or use defined by combined settings of the power mode selector: motion traction control, anti-lift control, engine brake control, and bi-directional quick shift system. These presets provide the rider a quick and easy way to set the Hayabusa's performance characteristics to their liking. The SIRS carries 3 factory mode settings: sport use, all-around riding, and touring mode. So this bike comes with LEDs all around. LED headlight,
I didn't know what it was. I thought it was close by.
LED brake light, LED turn signals, and LED running lights. Okay guys, let's talk about this dash for a second. This dash is equipped with a TFT display and analog controls: analog for the fuel, analog for the tachometer, and analog for the speedometer. The TFT display is chock full of all kinds of modes. In the TFT display in the bottom left, you can see a PW sign, which stands for power mode. This PW mode has 3 different throttle control modes. On the right of that, you can see the TC, which stands for traction control, which has about 10 different modes. What you can't see here is an LF mode, which stands for anti-lift mode, which has about 3 different modes as well. The TFT display also displays 3 different launch control modes. Guys, this bike is equipped with so many different riding modes, it'll take me all day to sit here and point them all out. Okay guys, let's recap for a second. This bike is filled with so many different modes. It's like the Mercedes of bikes. Just like, oh my god. This bike has Suzuki Drive Mode Alpha, motion traction control, anti-lift control system, power mode selector, launch control, engine brake control system, cruise control, anti-speed limiter, bi-directional quick shifter system, combined brake system, motion traction, anti-lock brake system, slope dependent control system, hill hold control system, which is hill assist. Oh my god, this bike is filled with so many features. I'm surprised it doesn't cost more than the price it does cost, and we'll get into that in a second. But now we'll talk about the colors of this bike. So let's look at the colors of this bike. So this bike comes in 3 different colors: metallic matte black number 2 and glass sparkle black, metallic thunder gray and candy daring red, and pearl brilliant white pearl vigor blue. So let's talk about the price of this bike. This bike comes in at $18,799 with a destination charge of $444 and a freight charge of $150. Guys, please remember, there may be a dock fee and a prep fee associated with this bike. Okay guys, that is it for the bike. If you appreciate the video, thank you so very much for stopping by. Please smash that like button. If you care to, drop a comment down below or even share the video. Coming up will be other ways you can support the channel, and I will discuss that in a later video. Now if you're interested in the 2023 Kawasaki ZH636, I also have that video coming up next Sunday. If that is something you think you'll be interested in, you can subscribe and look out for that video coming next week. Alright guys, if you made it this far into the video, I appreciate you and all your support. Remember to keep your eyes on the swivel, keep the sticky side down and shiny side up. And guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.